Guys, oh man, I was coughing. You see how the devil don't want you to shine. Guys, the Ludaguna, YouTubes and Golo Kante. We won't cut that because you like that raw stuff. But I don't know why I'm so upbeat, because it's a kind of a sad tone. I shut my mouth on these sort of things a lot because we know it typically happens. Someone gets charged with racism, or a group of fans or a club or whatever gets charged with racism. They investigate for a couple of weeks, months, until it kind of dies down, and then you see things like today, which Brewster, the Spartak Moscow player who abused him, the case got dropped because of lack of evidence or something like that. I mean, it's a kick in the teeth, despite Brewster having the courage to come out and not only talk about that, but the many experiences he's faced in his young career. It's a disgrace. I mean, let's be honest, he knew it was going to happen because he said it before. I mean, we all knew it, like it was going to happen. It sucks, but it was going to happen. They will say evidence. And now, we've been here before. Almost every racial incident gets done with a lack of evidence. Like, so what's the point charging them? You had enough evidence to charge someone, and then you're not. Now, I don't advocate certain things, but if we put it into police terms, I mean, they do it, and it's not right. How can you charge someone without necessary evidence, and then you're saying there's not enough evidence, and when you're watching the exact same footage and things, and you're saying you've got lip readers and you've got all of these things, how does everyone bust these cases? Like, literally, everyone busts these cases. Like, it's almost funny. Like, it's almost funny. At best, I mean, it would have been nice if he was found guilty. He would have got I know it wouldn't have been enough to affect him, but a match banned and things like that, a couple matches banned. He was a racist idiot and he deserves to pay for that. But come on, guys, I don't think he deserves to be banned for his whole career. As much of a waste man, and he needs to get a slap. As much of a waste man he is, and he does deserve a slap, but shouldn't pay for it for his whole life. But at the same time, and it won't happen, I do believe someone needs to be made an example so this doesn't happen again. I mean, in the same way, and it was quite rightly so, Suarez bit someone and got banned for 8 months. Why couldn't you do that if someone is caught with saying something very derogatory? Now, you might say that's harsh, but so is degrading someone for their skin color, whether they're white, black, or Asian, and that will set a precedent. I mean, you could imagine if a star player was an idiot and said something racist and he's banned for 8 months, people are going to think twice whether they actually care about racism or not. People are going to think twice because there's going to be a serious deterrent here. Think about it. If you put your hand in the fire once and it burns you, you're not going to put your hand in there again. Obviously, Arsenal were idiots, so our players probably would, but you get where I'm going on a serious note. Shout out to Brewster, keep your head high. It's sad, but it won't be the last. Like, it won't be the last incident he goes through, or any young black players and players of colour coming through. It won't be. It will not be. Especially if, can you imagine if Brewster gets his goal, which I'm rooting for, gets in the Liverpool first team. They're playing in many countries and flying out and doing these things in champs and all of these other competitions. So yeah. Guys, deluded, YouTube's and Golo Kante. Get in a comment, subscribe, and do the rest. I'm out. Thank you very much. It means the world that you've stuck by and watched. Hit the subscribe if you haven't.